Hello again everybody, and welcome to another Nick Beck's Watch Reviews. Now before I actually bring this new TW Steel watch up to the camera, let me do all my shout outs. Thanks everybody for watching, all my new subscribers, all my existing subscribers, everybody that bothers to watch my channel. You know, it's a very small amateur channel, but people do seem to enjoy it, so I'm very grateful for that. All the lovely comments and all the feedback I get is just excellent. I'm the luckiest guy on YouTube. Everybody seems to just post nice comments to me, so thanks to everybody for that one. Anyway, moving on to the watch. This is a TW Steel, and this particular one is the VS31 45mm case version. I wanted something for summer, something a bit trendy, something a bit different. I suppose TW Steel are more of a fashion brand than anything, but I just fancied having a look at them. Ordered a couple. I ordered a black version of this and it was lovely. Unfortunately, I found quite a lot of dust specks under the lens, so I opted to try a different one. So I went for blue in the end. I don't have a blue watch, so I went for this one. So like I say, this is the VS31. So without further ado, I'm going to bring it up to the camera and show you around. So as you can see, we have a black dial with a blue chapter ring with a blue canvas band, and this one has the kind of leather insert to protect it. And on the back there, I'll just show you the back case on this one because it's quite nice. It's a screw down case back, as you can see, and it's very well done. It's quite heavily engraved, so it looks like it will last a distance. This particular watch is quite a heavy watch. It's you know, I guess this is probably pushing the 100 grams on a strap. You have a big crown on this one. This is a screw down crown, and I'll just operate the action of the screw down crown. It's a bit tight to start, but it's actually quite a nice one. It's a little tiny bit gravelly or gritty, as they say, but it works okay. And pull it out once to set the date and then twice to set the time. So I'm going to pop that back in. It always catches first time, and it's quite a reassuring screw down crown. I think because it's very big, it's kind of pilot style, I guess, which goes very nice with the pilot style strap on this guy. So we have an all stainless steel case. We have, I'm not sure how I would describe the hands on this one, but they're skeletonized chrome hands with a little bit of loom. It's the only loom on the watch dial, unfortunately, and I think they probably missed a trick there, because it would have been lovely to have loomed indices on this one. You have your date at 3 o'clock, and that's black on white, and it's framed in white again. Then you have a 60-second chapter ring in the middle. Let me bring that in so you can see that. And that's got a blue frame around it to kind of give it the blue highlights, if you like, on this one. Most of the top of the bezel is polished. And then you can look down the side there. You have a signed crown on this one. And flipping it all the way around, it's very nicely brushed, and it's kind of vertically brushed, so it's really good. It seems to be very nice quality, this watch. It feels lovely. It feels very substantial. Like I say, I think they did miss a trick a little bit with looming the indices, but you know, we'll forgive them that. It is a fashion watch, as I say. This one cost me £90 from Watches to You. Come next day, and I got a 10% discount on this one with their code on the site. So printed on the top of the dial under the 12, you have the 2 dots and then TW Steel. That's their branding. And there's a little I guess like a pilot triangle just beneath that on the 60-second track. Then you have these big Arabic numerals. Very thin, slender second hand just ticking away there, and it seems to be pretty good on hitting the markers. It's not perfect, but it's, you know, typical quartz movement. I think maybe these brands and these companies could look a little bit more into doing that, because I think that really makes it a nice thing when you see it hitting the markers. But like I say, this one's not too bad. So you have on this one is a 45mm case size. Now they do these in a 48, and I did actually try the 48 in the black, which I'll pop up a photograph of, but it was just too big. And this is a big watch, and if you're going to buy a TW Steel, don't expect a little 40 on your wrist. It is a big watch, and it probably wouldn't suit all wrists. You have a lug to lug on this guy at, I measured this one at 54, so again it is a fairly sizable fella. You have a lug width on this with the canvas band at 22. The depth of the watch is just more or less dead on 12mm, and like I say, you've got that lovely sign crown. The glass is a mineral glass. It says actually on the website that it's hardened mineral glass, but I think they're all hardened mineral glass. Yeah, so that's the TW Steel. Now moving on to that's the case and the dial. Moving on to the strap. The strap is beautifully made actually. This feels really nice quality. It's very stiff, but it fits, and it's quite supple on wrist. You've got your pilot style rivets, 2 leather or leatherette, I'm not sure, keepers. And it's lovely, it's a really lovely blue on this. And then you have your big chunky TW Steel brushed buckle, and you can see you've got TW Steel branding on the tip of the buckle there. Flipping it round again, you've got like a leather insert to protect the keeper, not the keeper, the pin buckle. So give it a little bit more life. And like I say, I've had this, and I've actually worn this out a couple of times, and it's beginning to break in quite nicely. And like I say, I think once it really breaks in, it'll be a really comfortable strap to wear. So that's kind of the new TW Steel. Like I say, it's a lovely watch actually. It's for a fashion watch. It's actually very nice quality, and it's on a par, I'd say, with a decent Casio maybe, or even a decent quartz Seiko. I'm very impressed with it. There are a couple of things, like I say, it's a shame they didn't loom the numerals, but that's one of those things. So I'll pop the watch down, and I'm just going to show you the box. You get this lovely TW Steel tin, and it's kind of like a light alloy, I think, some kind of metal, and inside you got your cushion. You get a big white cardboard box, which is standard, but the tin, I think, is absolutely it's a cracking thing, because it really makes the buying experience, if you like, worthwhile. You've got this lovely casing, and when you get it, it'll be a great present for somebody. And then they open it, and they get this rather chunky, fashionable, well-made watch. So I think that the whole thing, what you're buying here is actually a really nice gift, and it's actually it's a really worthy £90, if you like. So that's the TW Steel in blue. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm trying to cut my videos down a little bit now to sort of under 10 minutes, because I don't want to ramble and repeat myself. So thanks again everybody for watching. Thank you again, for all my subscribers, Bricktop and the Time Bombardier, and everybody that bothers to watch and bothers to say nice things to me. It's a real pleasure to do this. So I will see you next time. Thanks again for watching.